Good warm evening, friends. Beatles community. Let us zoom in. Yeah. So today I decided to make one little short video. It's the video response to Mr. Beatles Brad. Good to see ya. About the Paul McCartney's Russian album. Well, yesterday he gave us a very interesting video. A lot of information, and there are some things that he missed, and I wrote everything in the comments. But since I have my own 3 copies of this wonderful album, I decided to make my point what I mean. So first of all, what I wanted to say is that all 3 of my copies have white back cover, which means it's a second edition. The first edition is with the yellow, so I'm going to talk only about the second edition. I made some notices. I played the song Kansas City 4 times on all 4 of them, and I will talk about it later. So the first thing is that you have to look, if you have a first pressing of that second edition or the second pressing, you have to look on 2 things. Is the color of the star and the color of the logo here, and this peak of that star which goes over the spine. Now this copy, the star doesn't reach the text, and the color of the star is bright. This is pressed in the town called Tbilisi, capital of Georgia. This one, as you can see, the peak of the star goes into the text, and the color of the star is dark. So this is a second pressing of that second edition. And once again, by the way, I forgot to mention, this paper is much thicker and not laminated. This one, that star does not reach the text and the color here is bright, is laminated. So by that you can say whether you have a first pressing or second of that second edition with the 13 songs. So this is a very good start to distinguish what kind of album you have. And also some of the albums have that logo. The man does not stand straight; he's banded clockwise. So you have to also pay attention to that. And also the very interesting thing is that on the rear left bottom corner it says in which town it was pressed. So this one, it says here Tbilisi. I know that you don't read Russian, but I'm going to help you out here. So if you look at the label, and here is the line. Here it says Tbilisi Studia Gramzapisi. Tbilisiskaya Studia Gramzapisi. It's a Tbilisian studio of recording. So this is the where it's been made, and the same text you have on the back cover in the left bottom corner. So the same thing here. This is Leningradsky. Leningrad is the former name of the town called St. Petersburg of today. So this one was pressed in Leningrad, and also the same text you see here on the label above the line. Here you see Leningrad. So here is Zavod. Zavod is a factory. So this is a Leningrad factory. And this one is Aprelevsky. Aprelevsky is the Moscow. It's in the region of Moscow. And also here it says Aprelevsky. So by that you can distinguish which vinyl belongs to which jacket. And what I wanted also to mention, that Aprelevsky factory continued to work to produce albums also after the Soviet Union broke up. That was the last factory to be shut down, and it worked until 1997. So I also have the CD of the album, the British one. And I played the song Kansas City 4 times, made some notes. And the interesting thing is that CD version is the longest one. It's 4 minutes and 3 seconds. Now, the Moscow pressing, Aprelevsky, has 3 minutes 56 seconds. The Tbilisi pressing has 3 minutes 51 seconds, and Leningrad, I mean the latest pressing, the Leningrad is the second pressing of the second edition. It has the shortest playing time of that song, which is 3 minutes and 48 seconds. It fades out very quickly. Now the CD version has the longest one. So that's what I wanted to tell you. That was my short video. Some additional notes to Beatles Brad video, and thank you very much Beatles Brad for that video. It was very interesting also for me to listen to it. Hope you liked my video, and good to see you. Goodbye, have a good evening.